Hello, we are live.
Hi! I don't know if anyone's here yet, but hi!
Yes, hello
Cozathon.
everyone. Right, I can't tell yet if everyone is here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, yep, we have some comments. Hi, hello, how's everyone
Oh,
doing? What will we be
there we are.
reading today?
Hi!
Go ahead and let us know what you'll be reading today. And then we can talk about what we'll be reading today. But hello. Oh my goodness, hello, Esme. Hello, Sammy. Hello, people. I am reading. Oh no.
Yay!
Did I just take off the dust jacket? Clearly I did.
You did,
I
yeah.
will be reading Burning God by Ara Kwong, finishing up the series. Well, kind of. I'm almost halfway there.
That's still good. It's a chunky book.
It is. Especially when like I'll read and I'll be so entranced and like love the chapter and then step away and be like, I know devastation is coming. I don't want to go back. Like I also just don't want this series to end. I love this.
Yep.
I love this series.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi!
Chloe.
No, that
Hello.
was me with Poppy War. I was vlogging while I was reading it. And it was like that chapter. It was like chapter 21. And I was just crying. And I was like, I want to keep reading to see how it turns out, but I also know it's probably not going to turn out okay. Like, it's just such a.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up to read chapter 21 and literally
Oh.
because my eyes, it was time to go to sleep. I had to go to sleep. And I think I had work the next morning. And so I woke up early for before I needed to get ready for work so I could read chapter 21 because I'm also vlogging all of this.
Yeah.
And literally it was morning. I'm happy I hadn't eaten anything because I was ready to vomit. Like that chapter, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's gonna be savage. Hit me. And then I was like, oh, I didn't even think it could get that bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
descriptions, all the actual thing that was described, just
Mm.
oh,
10
we
blind
have some
days
dates
and
and we're
green
working
glass
on
house.
that house. Ooh,
I'm gonna have to look these up.
how's
And
the
the first
10
one
blind
just
dates
sounds cute.
going? I know I've heard of 10 blind dates.
Mm.
Green glass house also sounds familiar. Is that one a TV show too, or am I just imagining things? But let us know how 10 blind dates is going. And I'll try to remember what I'm actually thinking of because I don't think Green Glass House is a show, but I'm like, it sounds familiar. Ooh, finishing my last book of November. So am I. So
Same.
that's exactly what I'm doing. This is like my November
Yeah.
TV. And I'm reading The House of the Cerulean Sea, and I'm loving it. Yay! I still need to get to that one. I saw when I went to Barnes& and Noble yesterday, I saw a signed edition of The Whispering Door, and I was like, I still don't even know if I'll actually like this to really see. Like, I have no reason to buy this. I was trying to justify it
Other
so
than that
bad,
it's signed. Yeah.
but like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have a reason. I'm
I mean,
starting.
I found Green Glass House, but I don't think it's this one. It's like a
Okay, but
random.
that cover looks familiar, so maybe I am thinking
I
of the book.
know. It's like published in 2014.
Did it just start getting popular though? Because I swear I saw it
Maybe,
in
yeah, because I'm like, I
someone's
feel like I've
like
heard of that, unless it's like a separate
PBR or something, wrap up or like recommended
green.
read, something like that. I started reading
Sounds
What
familiar.
Light by Jay Asher, but switching to again, but
I loved Again But Better. Yee, have fun. Have fun.
I'm reading the first Disney villains book, Fairest of All, and I think I'm around halfway. So yay!
Yay! I have
New
yet
books
to pick up
coming.
any of those, but I keep seeing them and I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Yep, same. Literally me with every book. There's not enough time. There's not
Yeah,
enough
there's not
hours.
enough time, and I have things higher on my list that I'm like, maybe in a few years, we'll see.
Right? Maybe one
Right?
day.
Yeah.
I'm reading a 5-star prediction. Yes, there is no
Yes.
devil by Sophie Clark. Ooh, what is that one about?
Mm.
Very
Sounds
interesting title,
deliciously creepy.
right? Yay! Exactly. Just started in settled in the heck and to start reading 8 Perfect Hours. Oh my, so many reads I haven't heard of.
I know. I mean, it's good. It gets a
Right?
bit
I'm
boring when
like,
everyone's
"Oh,
like,
where's
I'm
what this
reading Akata, which I love it,
right,
but I'm like, what else have we got? Yeah.
right?" I'm like, "Where's a notebook? I need to jot all this down." Oh, 365 days. Let us know how
Oh, is
that's
that the one with like
going.
the smutty one with the Netflix movie? I think. But I think it's
Yep,
originally in
I'm
like
starting
Spanish or
to
something.
yeah, let us know. That sounds familiar now that you say that.
Yeah. I think I watched the movie. I think I didn't get to the end because I was just like, what is this? But you know, if it's just trashy goodness, go for it.
Yeah, because it was, I was watching someone's video, and I can't remember their name, but they do, like I watched this crappy show and did my makeup and, like, talk about it, and I love
Mm.
watching their videos, and they were talking about this movie, and I was like, this sounds great," and then I never actually got to it. I was like, "This is the trashy moment I'm looking for."
Yeah. I don't know. I think trashy is usually better like in book form for that kind of thing. So
That
yeah,
is true.
who knows? Maybe one day.
Still
Still
working.
working.
Yay. I'm happy
We'll
we
keep you
can
company.
thank you all. Yep, because, yeah. I honestly finished working 2 hours ago now, but man, that's
Same.
so much later than I would have finished, like, at 5 o'clock. Man, I was, like, rushing to eat and shower and stuff. I was like, "I'm ready to go. No, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm out." Tim Light Needs is going well. It's just reading on the younger side of YA. Also, it's
Yeah.
YA. Green Glass House is a middle grade mystery. Okay,
It
so
is that one. Okay.
did
It
Gab
looks
talk
cute.
about this? Because I feel like that's where I heard it. When I saw the cover, I was like, this feels like something Gab recommended. Ooh, I'm reading The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter over halfway through the audiobook. I also saw
Awesome.
this in Barnes& and Noble and was very tempted. There was a lot of books I had to put back down at Barnes& and Noble, per usual, but I was like,
Yeah.
"Dang. Marvin!"
Wait, no. This is the modern one.
Right? So cute. It took me way too long to realize that it actually was a heart. I was like, "I
Yeah,
see
same.
it now." Ooh, it was originally in Polish? Interesting.
Ooh.
Doesn't it also, like,
Oh,
take place
Polish, yeah. No, Spanish.
but doesn't it also, like, take place in Spain, though? Like, aren't they on some type
I,
of she got kidnapped and he took her to Spain or s I don't know, I'm making up
something
things.
like that.
Let
Yeah.
me let me not make a whole 'nother movie in my head.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It ends with us is very good, but yeah, be prepared to be upset.
Yep, I just saw a quote from this book recently, and I was like I would be like, spoilers, except, like, this was the one thing I knew about this book. So I was like, "Hmm, I don't think I'm ready to be triggered by this yet." So we're gonna push it to next year. I will see you then. Ooh, it's a dark romance duology with a psychopath. You actually kind of root for it. Oh, we stand that.
So yeah, there is no devil. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Hi, Rashida. Hi. I'm reading Clapping You Land. Oh, I still need to
I've
read
heard
that
only
one.
good things about this book.
Right? I'm 20% in and it's really good so far. Yes. That's
Yeah.
another one that I'm like, okay, I feel like I'll be triggered by like one little thing, so it's gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole plot is that they're siblings that didn't know about each other. So the whole dad cheating thing has me like, God, I'm gonna need a minute to deal with that. Like, I don't want to get there yet. Yes. Okay. See, I pay
Gav
attention.
knows where it's at.
Yep. And also he's just been recommended to me on my he's the YouTuber of the week for YouTube. You know, like YouTube will like recommend one YouTuber on their videos that they've ever created all of a sudden. Right now, that's Gab on my thing. And I'm like, okay, was already subscribed, have already seen this video, but yeah, let's watch it again. That's fine. Ooh, it's a reread
Book
because book
two. Fun,
English.
fun.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing a book too. I don't know why I think like once Netflix has created the show, it's like over with. I'll be like, "Oh, they made up their mind. We're done now." Italy. Okay. I mean, Spain and Italy are close. I was in the
Yeah,
right
I'm like, it's still
realm,
not Spain, but like, at least we know what's going on now.
right? The
Yeah.
confusion has been clear. Ooh.
I
Yep.
don't think I know Alexandra. I have to do some searching.
Right? Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, so would this fit the
Favorite
favorite
trope?
trope prompt? See, I remember the prompt. Why was I literally going through the list in my head when I knew which one it was? I knew the words, and I still was like reading the entire list in my head. Oh, help me. But yeah. Oh, it's 3 books. Oh, the Netflix really hit it fast. Like they didn't take
Yeah.
you were
I
gonna
guess
have
they're like,
to.
well, 50 Shades was a trilogy. I'ma do it. People want the smart.
That is a lot. That is true. Like literally, that is an industry that will keep on going.
Yeah. I remember it like broke my heart a bit when 50 Shades like broke the record for like best-selling book.
I think
Like it
everything has
overtook like
slightly
Harry Potter and Twilight, and I was like, okay. Like,
right?
look, I get it, because it was like the curiosity and like the, oh, it's a bit naughty. But I was like, but Harry Potter.
Right?
Yeah.
I think yeah, all I know is it became popular and then all of a sudden it just popped up on my Kindle and I was like, "What?" I felt like that one CD that just ended up on everybody's phone because
Yeah.
like it felt like that to me and I was like, "Where did this come from?" And then I realized like I was on my mom's account at the time because I was
Okay.
a minor. So my mom accidentally gave her child to teach the grade. I was like, "Oh Lord." And then I was too scared to read it because I was like, I don't know. It just seemed so much worse the way people were describing it. And then when I finally figured out, I was like, oh, Wattpad got that about 10 times. I've been there. Now it's boring.
Yeah.
Hello, Heather.
Hi.
Welcome. How long are we thinking about sprinting, everyone? We can start at 15. Are we thinking of 30 minutes, 45? An hour, let me know. Ooh, yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
which one? Green glass house? Because when we're talking about middle grade. Something else.
nope.
My brain.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I was thinking of the
Scroll.
I was thinking of 365 days. And then I was like, wait, that wasn't even Simone's comment. Go back, go back. Oh, 50 Shades.
50 Shades. Yeah, I'll admit, like, I didn't read it in full, but I did kind of like skim to find the scenes because I was like, ooh, what, how steamy is it? Like, what happens here?
Right, like what are they talking about?
Yeah. Also, I didn't say what I was reading. Did you say what you were reading?
Yeah, what are you reading?
Yeah. Hi, people. I'm reading these Violent Delights. I've only got 30 pages left, so this is not officially TBR. I just want to finish it. It's been a journey because I was kind of like, okay, this is kind of slow. And then I was like, whoa, what? And then I was like, yeah, this is slow. And now that it's gotten to the very end, I'm like, okay, what's going to happen again? So, like, I'm kind of just hate reading it and I'm getting bored. But then every now and then it gets exciting again. So I'm like,
Yeah.
45, 45.
I'm also scared of that one because it ended up on my Instagram reels and it was like in the same it was like books that shattered me and on the same list as like A Little Life and I was like, "Oh, that's not for me. Not right
I
now."
mean,
It is
so far,
December.
so far that's a lie, but something
Oh,
could still
good.
happen at the end to destroy
I hope not.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Not the father-in-law.
That's funny.
My mom said she got bored with it. Oh, that's also how that story ends. When I got older, all of a sudden she like I think it was when the movies started coming out because the book got popular and then a few years later the movies came out.
Yeah.
When the movies came out, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, I tried to read that. It was boring." And I was like, "Okay, mom. I'm good with whatever time." Ooh, what comic are you picking? And I also love these plans, a comic and a romance. That sounds amazing. I definitely need to read more romance. I've been itching to read more romance. And then you would look at my
Same.
TBRs and think otherwise, but no, I miss romance so much. I want to just like if I can binge any book, it's a romance.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially since like romances are like the one books that I allow myself to still kind of like cheat with, and I'll like peek at the first paragraph of a chapter to see like when things finally kick off, and then I'll start reading it faster so that I can get to that chapter. Like I'll
So
be
you're like way ahead to be like, all right, so they kiss on this page. Yeah.
I'll be checking it, looking for her to be like, I regret that kiss. I'll be like, finally, there's
Yes.
action in the chapter before. Let's go. Oh, it was a 1 star. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember just thinking the whole like inner goddess was really cringy, and I was like,
See, I don't even know what
no
you're
thanks.
referring to, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this is locked. Fun
Yeah.
fact, I did watch the last movie though, and only the last movie. I went to see it in theaters with my friends because we were just going around and then we didn't want to head back to our dorm at the time. And so we just went to the movie theater. They were like, "Oh, the new 50 Shades is out. Let's go watch it." And I was like, "I haven't seen the first two, but sure. I don't care. I just don't want to go back." Ooh, oh, Miss Marvel.
Mm.
Yeah, but I want to get into it. Yeah, I really enjoy reading comics, mangas, graphic novels. Clearly, I put them all in the same category, or poetry when I just want to like really feel accomplished and get something done.
Mhm.
Um, and it always helps me to like refresh my brain. They're great palate cleansers for me.
Yeah. I've got Fence out from the library, that graphic novel. So I
Ooh.
think after I read a sad one, I'll be like, please give me gay cuteness.
Hold on. Oh, I forgot to actually press share thing. My bad. Just kidding. I was like, why isn't it
It's
going? Can
fine.
you just tell I'm rusty? Why can you see the thing? Oh my goodness.
Like, yeah, we just want to see the timer.
Oh, yep. Can you tell I'm rusty? It's been a minute, y'all.
Hey, there we go.
She figured it out. But all right, we're a
All
little
right.
behind. I will see you all in 45 minutes. Happy reading. All right. How did that sprint go? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How did
How
you
did
go?
that? I don't know yet. How did you do?
Okay. I got so sleepy in that sprint. And there was a one point where I kind of like my head dropped and that like woke me up and I was like, oh no. It's like a hot afternoon and I was up early. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But I finished it.
Yay. Do we
And
have a
this is
rating?
not a tearjerker. This is just a disturbing, toxic something.
Good to know.
I didn't get the ending. I was like, what? I'm
So
confused because it's been like really hyped. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me.
yeah. I read 40 pages. I don't know why it took so long to do that math, but um, really enjoying the story. I mean,
Good.
enjoying is I enjoy
Enjoying it as much as
storytelling.
you can. Yeah.
The actual story is heart-wrenching.
Oh no.
But how
Well,
did it
yeah, because I'm like, because it's such a savage series, I'm like, I wouldn't put it past her to just kill everyone at the end. Like anything could happen.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm just because it also just has me like, okay, I know all of this is stemming from like it was inspired by a real war that happened and there's like cultural aspects attached to all of this that I'm
Yeah.
just like and you can just feel it like all of this makes so much sense in like a real world scenario. Like it's a fantasy world that's very influenced by war in like real life and our actual history. And so that
Like it's
also
almost
has me like, oh God.
yeah, but it's not just like, oh, we're like off on a magical kingdom. It's like, no, it's I'd say it's more historical fiction than fantasy even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even like the fantasy in it is kind of like shamans or shamans, however you want to say it. Which like that's still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in the same way it is in the book, but like that's a thing.
Yeah. And
Mm.
yeah, just the commentary on like religion and everything has just been so interesting of how everything has gone apart. Yeah, just things are great. This is why I
Mm.
love reading. You're not late at all. Welcome. Hello. How'd we do for that first sprint? Hello, Jalen.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Burning God.
Yeah.
The Burning God. Can you guys read that part?
Yeah.
Ooh, dang it. I thought
Yeah,
I
I know. I
was
did the same before.
I thought I was marrying it and I'm still with the same right way. But yeah, I'm reading The Burning God. Hopefully, if I can get this done this weekend, then hopefully my vlog will be up by Wednesday. Um, that's the dream. But I also have been reading this series for an entire month now, and your girl be talking, so I am terrified to edit it. I don't even want to look at the footage. I know that there are great moments, but God, am I scared? Like, oh no.
Yeah. There's always so much footage of me just talking crap, and I'm like, no one cares. Just get rid of the stuff that's just me crapping on about like, so I have to have breakfast and then do this and do laundry and I got just talk about the book. Okay, keep it
That's
up.
exactly the amount of times I've either said no one cares while I'm editing or as I'm saying it, like no one cares. Like
Yeah.
that's not I love
Hi,
it.
Alexis.
How are you doing? Welcome to Sprint. Are you reading anything today?
Are you diamond painting?
Welcome to December, right? Yeah. Any other updates for this sprint? I want to give us a bit of time
Yeah.
to talk. Don't want to just go
Wait,
straight.
what time is it in your part of the world?
It's
Hopefully.
8 p.m.
Okay, because I'm like, is it late? Would people be asleep? And I'm like, okay, not yet.
Well, I'm PST,
Hopefully.
so there are like EST. It's like 11.
Oh, okay. So people
Yeah.
might start to which fair enough.
Yeah. That's why I try to do the sprints a little earlier. And then I was like, but it always takes me a minute to commute back from work now. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give myself that grace period. Yeah, that's why like later on in the month I start doing them on Tuesdays. So I'm like, I'm already home. I
Yeah.
can the commute's a lot shorter. I can do it now.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna hop on more sprints just last moment. But also like I'm going away for like a week and a half around Christmas. And I don't know if I'm gonna have Wi-Fi where we're staying. And I'm like, but I'm co-hosting a readathon. What am I? How? Huh?
Right? Like what? Wait.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds cute.
Ooh,
Kissing under the mistletoe.
we love the winter things. Hello, Diana.
Hi.
Are you reading tonight? Let us know.
50
Ooh,
pages. Woo. I
yeah.
was reading pretty slow that spring.
Yeah, I promise you my reading's about to go down as we go.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I was gonna pick up fifth season. I'm like, that's not a fast book. Oh no. But I might just start anyway.
Yeah. I think the more surprising thing is that I am actually reading. Yes, I was gonna
Look
ask
at
you,
you
is December
go.
different than November? Have we let the November blues out the way? Because yeah, I'm also like, I can't wait to get all the reading done. I especially feel like once I finish the Burning Guide, like I'm like, I can read whatever I want. Like, granted, I have my TBR, but the books, like, I'm like, I have been waiting to get to you for so
Yeah.
long now. I'm ready. Ooh, 12 a.m. Yep.
Ooh,
Okay. Oh, does Canada not do daylight savings? I didn't know that.
I
But yeah,
know.
night
I've got
4 hours ahead of
my
me.
like time zone app, but I don't know if I have that time zone on there. Wait, is that EST? No, EST is 11.
Yeah, EST is 11.
Yeah. And I'm just over here like, it's 3 p.m.
Yeah, what time do I at?
But it's 3
Ooh,
p.m. the next day.
how did the
Nice.
Marvel
It's so fast.
comic
That's so
go?
good.
Yes. I mean, that sounds like it went well. Sounds like you ate that comic up in that 45 minutes. I read the first story of my true love gave to
Thank you,
me. It was
me.
cute. Oh, that sounds
Oh,
cute.
good. I think that's an anthology of all the different like YA authors.
Oh,
I've had
is that
a few
what that
Christmas stories in
is? So cute.
there.
Ooh,
64%.
yes.
Awesome.
Past the the 50% mark. That's when I feel like everything just starts zooming. Like,
Yeah.
when you reach like 3 hours before work is over and all of a sudden it moves fast. But those
Yeah.
initial like 5 hours was forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's like up until the 50% like point, like looking at your bookmark or like the tracker on your e-reader, it's just like, I've barely read anything. This is gonna take me forever. But once you're like halfway or over halfway, you're like, I got this.
Right? You're like, oh,
There's,
I did it.
there's only like 400 pages left, or like whatever it is. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm working, but I think I might actually read today. Oh, yay. If I don't end up going anywhere, I read the prologue for the first book in the Ravenhood series. It was
Ravenhood.
great. Interesting.
Cool.
Sounds like fun. I wish all the great reading for everyone who couldn't read in November because I was also
Mm.
there. I was there with y'all. I read books, I just not as much as I wanted to read.
I don't even know which time zones they are. There's too many.
Yep, I don't even know how to read that. That's so sad. I'm just over here like PST.
Oh no, we do daylight savings time.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, you do and you am 2 different time zones, and I was like, no. Daylight savings. Yeah.
Okay. What did I think it was Canada? I was so off.
Yeah.
I'm a mess. Oh, okay. Hello, Sammy. So I will always, hopefully, you will always be able to make my sprints because I don't usually stay up that late. I mean, I stay up late, but not too much around people, except for Alexa. Alexis always sees me when I'm like 2 a.m. my time. A mess. Oh, yay. I'm happy you liked
Yes.
it. Yep. This is always how I feel. That's
Get
also
that
why
next volume.
I have such a hard time starting like new comic books because I know I'm just gonna want to binge the whole thing.
Mm.
I'll be
Well, I
like,
know. I was gonna say graphic novels get pretty expensive. What about comics?
mhm.
Are they
Yeah,
about as
it's all
expensive?
around the same pricing. Like when I go
Mm.
to the bookstore, and it's so weird that Barnes Noble is the closest bookstore to me, but it's so weird that my Barnes Nobles, either that section is great, like either the comic books, mangas, and graphic novels is a great section, or like the regular prose novels are good. Like it's never both are good at the same time. So I'll leave
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, I have so many books, I can go. And it's literally the same amount every time I go. And I'm like, but they're smaller. Nothing, they're different. It's a different medium.
Yeah. But they're graphic novels, or it's a comic I can read it in an hour, so it's fine. Yeah. It's like it isn't really adding to your TBR. Really. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, Alexis is back, y'all. I'm
Nice.
so probably able to finish my book tonight, and it's a historical remix. Exactly, Alexis.
Cute.
Welcome home. Welcome back. Oh, Miss Marvel is my all-time favorite comic book series. Can't wait for the show. Might reread in December or January. Ooh, I didn't know there was a show coming. I didn't know.
Me
Never mind. Never
either.
mind. I'm saying it, and I'm like, oh wait, I did know this news.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
but I do. Now I'm like, oh my god, I want to read the comic books before the show comes out. Atlantic Savings Time. Okay, see, I was
Okay.
literally think of all the A words, and it was like, nope, none of that makes sense. 1 hour ahead of
Okay.
EST, but oh, so it's just always an hour before EST. So so it'll always be 4 hours ahead of me. I can keep up with that. Easy math, easy math. I I know. You see me at all my worst times when I'm like up late and delusional. But that'll never happen here. Ooh. Yeah.
Is it related to Captain Marvel? I'm so not down with all the comics. I'd
Yeah.
say so in some way.
Yeah. There it's all the world. The Marvel world.
Yeah.
Let me not try to explain it and then someone come on and be like, actually, okay, I'm just here for fun. I don't care. I'm not that intense about it. Okay, well, hello. I'm
Yeah.
shout out to the
I'm glad
4
you're awake. Take advantage. Read.
Oh my goodness. It's almost like Throwback Rashida, except you woke up at 4 a.m. instead of just being up at 4 a.m. Oh, summer 2022. Oh my goodness, that's so soon. Also, the fact that 2020 is something that's soon blows my mind. I didn't
Yeah.
think we would make it past 2017, if I'm being honest.
Hmm.
Like
I
when I
just
was
remember being really excited New Year's Eve for like 2020 because I was like, oh my god, it's the 20s again. This is gonna be so good. And I'm like, oh my god. No, not good for anyone, really.
Yeah, that was the way everybody was excited and then just
Mm-hmm.
so quickly. The world said, "No, honey, no, we're not doing that." But yeah, definitely thought the world was gonna end before 2020 or 2017 because I just remember being like, I graduate high school in 2017, and literally my whole life I was like, that year is never coming. That seems like an impossible year. It was literally I was like in high school, a freshman in high school, sophomore year of high school, it still was like 2017 is not happening. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're never gonna make it. So the fact that we're here, I've blown my own mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I
It's like
realized
we need a refund. We just need to like redo.
and
Yeah,
literally
like I feel bad
everything
for
I
people that had like
say.
big birthdays or graduations or weddings like in that time because I'm like, it's so shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Every time and I realized when I was watching not my most recent video, but the one before that, that every time I'm referring to last year, I'm thinking of 2019. So
Yeah.
so Parable of the Sour, I actually bought in 2019 and I was like, "Oh, I got this last year." And it's like, it's been 2 years. Like you've had this for 2 years now. Where did the time go? Yep. Right? If I can't do anything else, Imma just oh, Captain Marvel is Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel's icon. So she took her previous name. There will also be a movie called Marvels with Miss Marvel, Captain. Okay, this one. Okay, I knew about Marvels
So
because
many Marvels.
that was also how I knew it because I was like, oh, there's so many of them. But also, a K-drama star that I am obsessed with has been rumored to be a part of that project. And if he is,
Oh.
when I tell you, I will push whoever I need to out of my way to watch him. Okay, hide your children, hide your grandmas, because I am a danger to them if they're in my way. Uh, I adore that man. I just want 2022 to be here already. I'm hoping it's everyone's year. Same. Yeah. I mean, 2021 was better for me than 2020 was. So I'm but like gradually better. So I'm hoping 2022
Mm.
is the same thing and like just I keep inching up to better. Yes, we love
Vampire status.
that. And yeah, hopefully everybody else in the house is sleeping, so it's literally just you time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I wonder when I will no longer be in 2020 because I don't know if 2022 is strong enough to change that, but I can't wait to figure out when I'm no longer in 2020. There was also a time when I was in high school, so that had to be like 2014 at the earliest. So at some point in high school, I can't remember if it was my freshman year, sophomore year, junior, or senior, but I started writing 2010 again, like out of nowhere. All of a sudden, I just was writing 2010 on all my papers, and I was looking at it like, how does this even happen? So I feel like that's what happened with 2020. We'll be in like 2025, and all of a sudden I'll write 2020 on something and be like, how did what? How did that even happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. But also in high school, I was dealing with quite a big load of burnout. So it also could have just been that. Like my brain was genuinely fried.
That's fair.
Yes, send it out into the
Yes.
universe. We are all the good vibes, all the positive energy. We're doing this. It's going to be great. But okay, hold on. Let me get the timer ready because I know I'll forget. Yeah. Any final updates before we head into this next sprint?
Number 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take my camera off for a little bit because I am thirsty.
Yeah, I might have to go and get some sugar because I'm just like,
Right.
yeah. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm like, I already don't feel like my age. Like every birthday, I'm like the same age, and then I'm like, no, you're not. So then also with the whole panorama, I'm like, no, it's still like 2019, and I'm like, no, the years are going up, and so are you, even if it doesn't feel like it.
right? Like, I
Ugh.
had to think about my age recently. In my defense, my birthday was in October, so I feel like I'm still in that period where I still need to be reminded what age I
Yeah,
turned.
well, mine was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm the same.
Literally, we're still in that range, okay? Give me a grace period. It's not like I'm telling people my age every day. I need a grace
Yeah,
period. But yeah, I had to think about age, and then I realized that there are people younger than me that can drink alcohol in the US and like other countries, obviously. But in the US, it's surprising because that's 21. And I was like, so you could be 2 years younger than me and able to drink? Wow,
yeah.
I'm
It's like
old.
you could be born in the year 2000 and legally drink.
Right? What, how?
That's
What,
still.
where's the, that makes no sense.
I'm like,
Where's
no,
the
you're
like,
like 10 years old. You're like 5.
right?
I'm like, no, they're like
You
proper
are.
adults now.
Yes, October. We love to see it. I can't remember if you were later October or earlier because I do know we talked about this already. Uh, but yeah, we can go ahead and start this sprint. Are we ready?
Yeah,
This one. There we go.
get
I will
some
see you
reading
all.
done. Yeah.
Yes, I will see you all in 45. Hi, hello everyone. How did that first sprint go? Um, I always ask the question and don't know the answer for myself. And I really don't know because I don't remember where I left off, but I'm on chapter 20 now. Again, I don't remember what chapter I was on before, but I'm definitely more than 50% of the way there. Like, does that make... Oh, hold on. Where's my bookmark? Definitely more than 50%. So yeah. And things are still going. RF Kwan really has a way of depicting war that is just, it makes me feel like, man, why didn't, like, I would wish I had learned this stuff in my history classes
Yeah.
instead of just like, I mean, most of my history classes were American history, like US history, or I'm trying to remember what my junior and senior year consisted of. And I feel like it was like literally just Western cultures. It was like Canada, the US, and England, I believe, but mainly I don't even remember. I just know I, ugh, nothing like this. And this is just so much more interesting. Not even like everything should be fun and whatever, but like, I don't know, if I just would have learned about another culture, what harm would that have done? Nothing. Absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
It's still war. We still learned about wars. Like, why couldn't it have been a war that wasn't centered around us? How many times
Mm.
do I have to learn about the independence? Like, God, I get it.
Yeah. Or
Totally.
even like there's random bits of like Australian history we didn't even really touch. Like apparently, I thought it was a joke at first, but there was an emu war
Yeah.
where people went to war with the emus and the emus won. And that
Oh
was a real
no.
thing that happened. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, lead with that in history class. Are you serious? That's hilarious.
You want me to value nature? Let us know that we have lost. We have
Yeah,
lost against
they
nature.
will take over. Yeah, I read 23 pages of the 5th season. I
Yeah.
think it's just because it's like there's just a lot of information, so I'm kind of like making sure I get it. But I'm really vibing with the writing style. I like it.
Nice. Exciting, exciting. Okay, and I did see this, Jalen. Now I remember because your birthday is only 5 days after mine. Hello, my Libra sister. That is literally all I that was the only reason I asked. I just love to remember fellow Libras. 4 chapters, go off. I think, yeah, it was either 2 or 3 for me because the chapters are long in this book, but
Yeah.
it was like 2 or 3. This I can't remember. Probably two. Probably two. 40 pages. See, I'm there too. I'm like, I think. I cried twice. Oh no. So that's how this book is going. It's so good. That's great. I've definitely had those moments of like a good cry.
Mm-hmm.
Or multiple or plenty. Um, so yeah, I'm happy the book is going well. Yes, Amber, you're almost there.
And you
Yeah.
gotta use the speed up. You have to.
Yeah, because I still don't understand why audiobooks, like their one time speed doesn't talk like how people talk. It's slower than our normal speech speed. So like why? That's not even how they read to you in kindergarten. So literally why? I need about 6 more. Oh,
Oh, that's close.
yes. And if you're still going at the 4 chapters speed, that's really soon. You got this, Sammy. Oh my God. Hi,
Oh
this
boy.
is an
8
AP
pages.
essay, dude. Oh Lord, I am all the good
I'll
vibes.
pray for
Oh
you. Yeah.
goodness,
I hope you're close to being done.
yeah, that part.
Yeah.
This is a final, right? Because it's December. Even the semesters are ending now, right? I think so. But oh goodness, I do not miss these types of papers. 'Cause, ooh, when I tell you I would procrastinate. I'm going to wrap up my work and try to edit a vid before I go to sleep. Yes.
Yes, I'm
But
surprised you're still awake. You go, girl.
right?
Yeah.
Like, how? But yeah, I on Sunday, somehow Sunday night, I thought was Monday night, so I was, like, scrambling to not even scrambling, I uploaded my footage, and I was like, "I'm gonna upload this and then edit it tomorrow," but some time between uploading everything, I was like, "Oh, I need to have this done by tomorrow," and so I edited my whole video a day early, so I've literally just been
Mm,
sitting here like, "La, la, la," I'm like, "When are we gonna get to Wednesday?"
yeah, you're like,
It's
why
been
did I
done for
stress
a minute.
myself? Oh,
Tuesday
hello.
a lot more less stressful. Hello, Jolene. Oh, just woke up. Well, hello, good morning.
Yes, hope your day is awesome.
Yes, I hope you're about to have the greatest December 2nd ever. Oh my goodness, no. This is just no, no, no.
How?
Just I literally don't know this time of day unless I just never went to sleep. There's no waking up at this time. I have been trying to wake up like an hour early in the mornings recently, which for me, that's like at the latest. Mm, okay, I'm trying to think. That's like 6:30, and I
Yeah.
cannot do it. I cannot do that at all. I'm like, I will see you all at 7:30, and I will
Mm.
just get ready then because I nope.
Yeah. Well, like days I don't have work, I'll wake up like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I got up at 6 a.m. for work this morning, and I'm like, I am feeling it. I am tired.
Yep, exactly.
Nope.
I spontaneously started The Eye of the World and just finished the prologue. OMG, it's already so good. I hope it doesn't get boring. Oh, interesting. You gotta let me know
I
how
mean,
that
if
goes.
you already enjoyed the prologue, I think you're going to be fine. Because I remember I read the prologue and I was confused. So,
Just lost. I love it when the prologue is like amazing because it always just gets me so excited. I'm like, oh, this is about to be a blast. I
yeah.
know now you know how to write and intrigue me. Oh, I'm about to be stuck on this book for a while.
Mm. I feel like I need to reread Eye of the World, but it takes so much time that I'm like, I think I
Yeah,
just want to jump into the Great Hunt and watch like a recap or read a recap.
right. Yep. So basically, I'm about to start now.
Okay.
Why was this me though? But it's not oh, it's not your final? Basically, it's a class that assigns weekly essays instead of a regular 4 page. It's 8. Oh my goodness. Why would you how?
Like I have
What?
never written
You want me to write
an
an
essay that long
8-page
in my life.
essay
Oh my
in a
god.
week? I've never done it in a week. I've definitely done it where I literally had I knew I was gonna have to write that 8-page essay. It was like 8 to 10 pages for my finals. So I definitely was like, okay, I got time to prepare for this. A week? No. I mean, technically a week was when I would start them anyways, but no.
Mm.
At least let me blame myself for my lack of preparation. No, no, no.
Yeah,
After
this is like where I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go to university. Oh boy.
yes.
I'll get
Yeah.
COVID tested.
Yes.
Yes,
I
take the
mean,
vibes.
all the vibes. I'm sending them
Yeah,
your way.
but on the positive side, if it is like a long queue for the test, get some reading in.
Yep, exactly. Always on the brighter side.
Oh, I hope it's
Ooh,
good. I've
ones.
heard of
Yes,
this one.
I've heard good things. Gotta let us know how you're liking. Actually, since you're almost finished, how are you liking it so far?
Mm.
In college, I was the queen of starting an essay at 11 p.m. the night before. It's a miracle my roommates are still good friends. Yep. Yeah, I definitely would stay up super late. I don't, but I will say, proud of myself. I only, in the 4 years I did undergrad, I only had 2 all-nighters. And
That's
those
pretty good.
both happened. Now, I think one of them happened freshman year, and I don't know what that version of Kalia was doing because I promise you it was not that serious. But one of them was senior year, and the only bad part about that is that I had work the next day, so I like went to class, went to work. I worked in a school at an after
No.
school program, and so I was working inside the schools and helping teachers during the daytime.
Yeah.
Oh, when I tell you I was exhausted, I was like, "Oh, I hope the kids don't prey on my weakness because I am not here anymore." I was like, I was so happy for
Mm.
other people working
You're
here
just
that
kind
were
of
being
like fuzzy and numb, and you're like, am I living in a simulation? Am I awake? Yeah.
sleep. Like I just want to sleep. And like literally, I would do my daytime hours, so working inside the classroom, and then I had like a break before we'd had the after school program. So I would like book it and like mob it to Starbucks, get my coffee, and like run back and be like, okay, I can do this now. I have been energized. Let's do this. What's up, kids? Uh not on break too. Oh no. See, this is an attack. This is just rude. And assigns it with 30.
No.
No, 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 no. I'm not doing this at all.
The audacity.
Just
I even
rude.
remember we'd have like flex classes in college where, like, you're not in the classroom, I'll just assign you some like work for an hour or however long the class would have been. And they always assign more work than is an hour's work. And I'm like,
Just
no.
rude. Just no. Not doing this.
No.
Didn't read the whole sprint, but I read a chapter of my current romance we're romance like when we're 30. Really liking it so far. Oh, cool.
God.
I definitely did have a late start to this sprint too. I got something to drink and then I like opened Instagram for just a little bit,
Yeah.
but and then I was like, okay, now focus. We're back now. Yep, exactly. Late night crew. This is why I feel like I still just I don't hate mornings now, but I definitely prefer the nighttime.
Oh,
And
definitely.
and I'm like, I feel like that's so childish. Like I feel like an adult would be good in the mornings. Like I think of my mom and she has no problem waking up at like 4 on a weekend and like doing things and then just taking her naps at some point during the day. I don't want to wake up like that early and then take a nap later. I'll wake up at my normal time and still take my nap. I don't need to wake up that
Yeah.
4 a.m. every
Nope.
time. Like, no, the
Not worth
sun's
it.
not even up. Why do I have to compete with the sun?
Yeah. I'm like, it just
No,
feels like the world is like still waking up, you know?
exactly.
Mm.
It's pretty good, interesting story and world, but I can tell this was a debut novel. Interesting. There's a lot of time skips. I'm really so I don't really feel connected to the characters. Yep, I've definitely read books like this. I
Yeah.
have. But yeah, writing will improve. I always think I don't think I need to do the all-nighter yet. I'm hoping you don't. I have faith in you. And I do not suggest that. I'm not promoting all-nighters. I'm
No.
remembering why I did the other all-nighter. It was also senior year, and it was because I was packing up my stuff to move out the dorm. And literally between my finals and packing up, I just could not find time to go to sleep. So there's that. Like, I was like, "Okay." And then when I finally got home, my mom was like, "Are you gonna go to sleep now?" And I was like, "I'm actually wide awake, so we can do whatever we need to."
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I need to make my bed, so I may not happen. Yep, this is me all the time. I always make my bed in the morning, so I'm trying to make sure it's, like, the neat way of doing it. Sometimes I just throw the covers up and then sort my pillows, but, yeah, those days where I don't have time and I come back from work and I see, like, all the things on my bed, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Why?"
All the things I thought I was gonna wear and then didn't have time. Yeah.
Right? The pants I couldn't find tops to, tops I
Yeah.
couldn't find pants to, all of it, just all of it. This is what I get for doing laundry and not putting clean sh
Oh,
Yep,
okay, so you've gotta
oh my
make your bed. I was
god.
like, it shouldn't take that long, like over editing. But no, like full putting the
Yep,
sheets on. for sure.
Definitely. Also,
And it's always a bit of a workout. I'm like, whew, like my arms got to work out, shaking the dinner.
Yep. No. Ugh. I literally just finished my laundry load this past week. Took me, I swear, an entire week to do because I had skipped a week of doing laundry. And so it was just like this huge pile of laundry, including like my old sheets. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I give up. Like, I genuinely, I'm over it. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm just upset.
Yeah. And it's just the lazy way where it's like, okay, I finally washed everything. And then instead of folding and putting it away, I'm like, I'm just going to rummage through the basket.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my,
Yeah.
and how,
Which
Diana, how? Oh
I feel
no.
like they shouldn't let you do that unless they were at
Well,
different
it was separate
places.
jobs.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, I was gonna be, if it was one workplace, I'd be like, sue them.
Right?
No, yeah.
There's some labor laws around that.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Oh my
I,
God. I mean, the money would have been nice, and like you would have had some breaks, but still, that's a lot.
yeah, at least when
Ew.
I did my all-nighters, I didn't have to interact with people. I mean, I went to class, but it's like I went to
Yeah.
class and was like, you could
Don't talk to
tell what I'm
me.
feeling. Like, you could tell with my face. It tells you. I literally had a professor tell me once, like, you could tell when Kalia doesn't want to do something. And I was like, I didn't know that about myself, but good to know. I need to hide my expressions a bit better. Good to know. Yes,
Team
Team Dynamo.
Dino.
I
Yes.
mean, that's probably very clear for anyone that's in the US and on the sprint right now that we are Team Night Owl. Shout out to us all. See,
Hmm.
yeah. I know that my sister used to be, but only out of like necessity because I am 10 years younger than her. She was basically the second mom, unfortunately. So I woke her up when I was a kid and was like, "Feed me. I need I need food. Just turn on SpongeBob. I will I will not disturb you again, but the food you have to do."
Yeah.
So now she is not. Now she definitely enjoys her rest, which is weird because again, our mom will be up at like 5 on a weekend, and I still don't understand that.
Yeah. I can be a morning person if I have to be. Like once I'm up, I'm awake. But if you just leave me, I'm like, I will sleep. And I will stay
Yeah,
up late and I will sleep.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's funny because like almost one of my sisters, myself, my even my nephews, and I would even say like my niece, we all have this face that we make when we just get up that clearly says, "Not now. I'm not going to hear anything you tell me. I'm not going to respond coherently. Just
Mm-hmm.
not now." Okay? Let me get it together. It's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
I'm for sure a morning person, but if you're not, there's no need to try and be one. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's always my thing when people are like, "You need to get up and go." I'm like, I honestly don't mind working later. Like, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with interacting with people. Like, do you really want me at my worst? I need a good hour by myself to like have
Mm.
energy for the rest of you. So, do you really want me at my worst, not prepared for anyone? Yeah, I definitely agree, Zoe. There's
Yeah.
a happy
Happy
medium.
medium. Because
But yeah,
it
that's
can
how
be
I feel.
nice to get things done in the morning because then it's like, wow, I have so much more day.
Yeah,
But then I'd still want to stay up late.
yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why spring and summer are my like favorite times. Like I love fall when it comes to like weather, but spring and summer are like my favorite times because
Yeah.
I feel encouraged to be up earlier. And since the like in my state, the sun will go down super late. So it feels like, oh my God, there's just so much time. And so
Yeah.
I
Like,
can just
wow,
be up for
possibilities.
longer. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find that happy medium. So I feel like my adjustment was like Like, even I give myself an hour of, like, nothingness, and then I get ready for the day
Yeah.
because, yeah, I need to ensure that I had at least an hour of just me. And if someone was to talk to me while I'm getting ready, okay, you can do that. I have prepared. I can deal with people now.
Yeah. 2 different jobs. Yeah.
Okay, yep, this makes sense.
Yeah.
The other place had 2 day oh, so it was like a double shift on one place
Mm.
and then okay. Yep, okay, see, that's like a superpower to me. Like, how? Do you
You
take
know,
naps too, Jolene, or are you just up for that time?
or
Also,
maybe
what time do you go
just
to
do you
sleep?
go to bed early, or were you saying you're an owl before? No, you're saying you're a morning person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, night owls. Yeah, swing shifts overnight. Yeah. I like my nights to myself. Okay, I
Yeah,
just
like,
make
I
it
like the
sound like I'm
night
a type of
at
person that
home.
just wanna
Yeah.
be alone. But I enjoy people in those straight up in the middle of the day. Those, like, early mornings and late nights, I do like to myself. I feel like that's also a reason I like to just be up late at night because the world is sleeping and I can just do as I please.
Yes.
Being a night or morning person is a behavioral indicator of a person's underlying, I can't say that word, rhythm, circadian,
Circadian?
circadian,
I
circadian,
think I've heard of this, but I'm like, I don't really know what that is. I'm gonna look it up.
right? This just sounds so interesting.
Mm.
Rashida, I love every time you speak to us because I'm like, I'm learning something new today. I'm ready. Let's go. My whole family are morning people. I simply not. I'm simply not.
Yeah, my poor dad is the only one in the family who is a morning person. So holidays or even just day-to-day life, he's like, been up for hours and no one else has done anything. And I'm like, we'll do stuff when we get up, but like in our own time. Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
like,
like
bless him. It was my birthday and I was like, oh, do you want to do breakfast together? And he's like, how about at 8 a.m.? And I'm like, I don't have anywhere to be. I will wake up when I wake up. I'm not going to get up early to have breakfast on my birthday. Like, that's going to
right?
be a
What?
chill day.
Yeah, no. I feel like it's my mom and my brother that they wake up early and then the rest of us are like, I will hit the family group chat when I do. I will
Yeah.
see y'all then. Oh, there was a study done in the UK where participants got an increased number of genetic loci associated with being a morning person, and it made them wake up earlier.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, I googled circadian rhythm and it's just like your internal sleep cycle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, how do you change it? Like, if I don't want to be a morning person, I just want to be better. And like, my favorite time to wake up is like a good 9:30. But
Mm.
I'll be upset when like 12 is only 2.5 hours away. Like, I feel like after
Yeah. Because you're like, it's already afternoon, damn it. But I
right,
don't want to be up early. Yeah.
like, but I have gotten better about waking up early as I've gotten older. Same. This is still way better than I was in like those high school years of like waking up at afternoon. Like, good night.
Yep.
No naps always make me feel work. Oh, but I go to sleep around 10 or 11. Wow, that is a
I
long
usually
amount of
can't nap.
time to be up. Like 5 a.m. to 10 or 11. Like, I go to bed, I get in my bed at 10 and I go to sleep at 11. And I wake up at like on a normal day, then I wake up at like 8 or 7:30, 7:30. But wow, you have so many more hours in the day than I do. Go off,
Yeah.
Jolene. So that is the reason, like, I would be okay with being a morning person if I could still have my nighttime things,
Yeah.
but I can't. Like, I'll be
I'll
asleep.
crash. Yeah.
Like, no. But yeah, I definitely do like naps, but And they don't make like, yeah, there's just something going on with my family. We're very good at sleeping, like, just as people. My mom had to get a sleep study done once, and they were like, we have never seen anyone ever fall asleep so fast."
Wow.
They were like, "We've never seen anyone hit REM sleep so quickly." Like, the second my mom's head hits the pillow, you can
Mm.
hear her snoring. It is so fast. I'm like,
Yeah. I
"How?"
think my
We were
mom needs
like,
to
we
go for
were
a sleep
literally just
study.
talking. Like, we were saying words to each other, and now I hear you sleep.
The
Yeah.
J? What was this about again? Scroll, scroll, scroll. I don't know what we're talking about. My brain.
Oh, introvert? Oh, did it leave early? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I feel like we all felt pampered. Oh, I need to look this. Yes, that does sound interesting. I sleep patterns are always so interesting to me because I honestly, it's something that people are like, you can control this, that I have genuinely been trying to control since college, and I disagree with because if I had control, I'd be like Jolene, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you can control it to an extent, but like then be tired or miserable, you know?
yeah. Like there's definitely that period of time where you're still adjusting to waking up earlier, and I've never made it past that period of time. I'm always like, let's revert back. I don't want to go. I don't
Yeah.
want to do this.
Like as soon as I don't have to get up early, I'm like, yes.
Like goodbye. No more. Ooh. Oh, is it also connected to being like an introvert? Because
Oh.
that could also have to do with it. Because yeah, I definitely get all my energy from myself. Like I need solidarity to collect my energy to interact with people. And then I'm very social, but I definitely
I
have my
feel
time.
like
Like, ooh,
I don't know. I'm a bit of both at different times.
yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, I just noticed because like I like going out and having fun, but I definitely feel it when it's like, "Ooh, I've hit my quota for the day." Like
Oh,
I am
definitely.
starting to
Yeah.
feel anxious. I have to go. Like I need out.
Yeah. I think I was hanging with my friends one time and I just said, I think I've reached my social usefulness. Like,
It's so weird.
I'm just not going to be any good to talk to anymore because like I'm done. It's not you guys. It's like I'm just like I'm tired. I want to go sit on the couch and think about nothing and talk to no one.
Exactly. Like it is time
Yeah.
for me to recharge. Go ahead. Think
And I'm like, I
of
have a
me as
book
a
waiting for me,
think of
which
me
might
as your
sound like an excuse, but it's not. You know, like ugh, I feel bad and I'm like, I want to read instead of socialize. But I'm like, I understand.
right? Think of me as your like robot friend. I am an IH. You have to plug me in at the end of the day and I
Yeah.
will recharge and come back to you full force. But I'm gonna need that space. Oh my gosh. So Jolene, you're just everything I hope to be. I want to stay my introverted self. I just want more hours in the day. And
Yeah.
you're living that life. I'll get there one day. Yep. I also fall asleep very fast. The amount of times because I'll listen to things to go to sleep, and before it used to be like music, so I have this like whole like hour-long playlist. I've never made it to the second song. So or now I'll watch a show that I've watched a bunch of times, so like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burger or something. Never made it to the second episode. Never made it to the halfway point of the episode. I'm just out.
Yeah, that's my favorite is when you wake up the next day and you're like, okay, how many episodes did I watch?
Right?
Yeah,
You end up
I had that
watching
where like I
something and
watched the
like,
first 15 minutes and they're like, you're on episode 4. I was like, I was on episode 1. What?
oh my god, or going to sleep watching YouTube and you're like all of a sudden watching something and they're speaking Mandarin and you're like,
Yeah.
how did we even get here? Speaking of which, my ads for YouTube are so messed up. I don't think all week, I don't think I've gotten a single ad in English. Like they have been
Oh my
in
god.
Spanish. I've gotten Mandarin. It's just been all different things. And I'm like,
Mm,
Is this based on what I'm actually watching or based on the things I fall asleep sleep on at
yeah.
night? Like, do you guys think that I speak these languages? Because I know for a fact if I ever am watching anything in Spanish, there is the subtitles attached because I only studied it. I did not perfect it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am an AI. That is me. Call me Clara. I am just looking for the
Call me Clara.
sound. It's very useful until I try to read in bed or meditate. I just fall asleep in bed. See, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are when they watch my blogs, they're like, "How are you not sleeping? I've seen you laying down and reading. How are you not asleep?" I don't know. It's a feelings thing. I'll be like, "Okay, if I lay down now, I'm gonna go to sleep. So we're gonna sit up and we're gonna be fine." And then sometimes I'm like, "But I would like to lay down now, and I feel like I can focus. So we're gonna
Mm,
lay down, and I'm gonna keep reading." Well, sometimes the goal is to lay down and read until my eyes close.
yeah. Usually I'm fine if I'm like sitting like upright on my back, but as soon as I like turn on my side, I'm like
Like,
within like 5 minutes, I'm asleep. Yeah. And then like I'll drop the book and I'm like, oh,
like what happened? Oh no. That's okay, Zoe.
oh it's
But
okay.
my phone
I
was
just
doing
thought
that
I'd
to
missed
me a
something.
couple days ago. It was like getting rid of all my comments when I was halfway through them, and I was like, I don't even care to finish anymore. I'm sorry. But okay, do we want to do another sprint? Maybe like one more. I know I can do one more, maybe like a half one after that, but I definitely have one more in me. How are you feeling?
I could do another one, yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
Hello? Okay. It wasn't letting me type for a second.
Oh.
It was still on the screen to like stop it from going, and I was like, has it been this
No?
whole time? And then I was like, no, you can hear it. Like we're fine. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
just energy, Sammy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sounds like you'll finish your book in this next sprint, Sammy. So
Right? All the great vibes. I'm excited for you. I will see you. Oh, I haven't shared the screen yet.
yeah.
Get it together, Kalia. I will see you all in 45 minutes.
What happened?
Hello. My
Hi.
y'all. My connection went away for a second.
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, did Kalia just like finish the show? I was like, okay, no, she's just disappeared.
I
She'll
was
be
like, I'm looking. Oh, I've stopped. I need to deal with this, and then it disconnected me.
back.
Hold on. Oh, clearly it stopped sharing a screen.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, as you were.
All right, hello. How did that sprint go? I do believe that was the last sprint. I know I'm gonna keep reading, but it's one of those moments where I'm gonna read until my eyes are closed and I wake up and I'm like, when I fall asleep again? That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Alright. I gotta figure out how many pages I read because I did not use my tracking app. Alright.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
definitely have not been. Oh wait, I do remember what I said last time that I was on chapter 20. So I can actually do.
oh, 29. Oh, 30 pages exactly. Awesome.
I love it when it ends like that.
It's like I knew.
I had 31 pages. And things have gotten interesting. I'm kind of happy the timer went off because I was getting very emotional. Like my heart
Oh
was
no.
aching. So and it was like right at the cusp of like things are about to be admitted and I oh no. Oh.
Uh, oh, yeah. No, I like stopped in the middle of an action scene, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to keep reading this after this. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh no. Here we go.
Ooh, but an action scene that early. That's good.
Yeah. It's good though. So it was just like the character was like bad things had happened to her, and she was just trying to be like, nope, don't think about the bad things. And she thought about the bad things, and then someone was mean to her, and now she's like, Poof. She's like, I'm gonna go
Ooh.
ape shit. And I'm like, oh no, here we go. It's starting.
It's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where did I stop
All
on?
right.
There we go. Yay, Sammy, you finished!
Yes.
I'm so happy that these friends helped you to finish your book and you got to be productive. Literally, day one of Cozathon. Well, actually, you might be in another time zone, so
Yeah.
maybe day two. But either way, way faster.
Really strong start. Yeah.
Like, go off. Congratulations, Sammy. Uh, thank you for watching a video. And Alexis finished
Well
too.
done.
Yay! Congratulations, you guys. How did the books go? What are
Yeah,
the
give us your star rating if you finished.
Get ready for
Nice.
work again, productive. The
You
day is
gotta
just
do what you gotta do.
so many possibilities. And then I dozed off a bit, but we're still at it. I read about 5 articles. Okay, that's still good progress.
You can do it. You've got
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Still have faith in you. And that does off it was just energy nap. It was bringing all of
Yeah.
it back.
Recharge. Like
Exactly.
your AI robot.
Exactly. Made it to 83. I don't think I'm going to stay up to finish it tonight, but hopefully I'll get to finish it tomorrow.
Oh, for
Yep.
sure. Doesn't sound like you
Yep.
have much left at all. An audiobook, you'll find time to just
Yeah.
listen to it.
I'm hoping to get half of what I have left done tomorrow and then just save the last bit for Friday.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to have a nap, but I do want to try and get to like page 100 at least of this before I go to sleep for the night.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get to page 400.
Oh,
No,
there's an
404.
appendix. I'm gonna need to look at this a lot. I'm glad I saw
Oh my
this now.
goodness. We're just all making discoveries because I just realized that the part I'm on is about to end. You guys,
Like, how
there's
close are
only
you?
3 parts too, so depending on how this part ends, I might just finish this tomorrow because I don't know if I can do this. I don't. Oh goodness.
You're gonna get whiplash either way.
Things were happening, and I was like, I actually need a break because I am feeling all the sadness.
Mm.
So I'm just like, how is this about to end? What's about to go down? I have a theory. I'm very afraid of said theory. If it's right, I will be devastated and I might just stop reading altogether. I will my channel will become another thing because I can't handle the devastation. I know it's coming.
Oh no, because I'm reading that this month as well. I'm like, I'm screwed.
Still
But
read
I
it.
knew that.
Oh, yeah.
3.5.
3.5. That's still a good
So like
read.
a solid.
Yeah. I'd read a 3.5. Currently editing a video. Yay, you got to start editing. And that has
Story of my life.
been
As soon as I press record, I'm like, I have to keep talking. And I'm like, no, you don't. You
literally.
really
It was
don't.
only once I did well, and it was because I was on Mel sprints, I think, and I was like, I'm going to do this, and hopefully the timer doesn't get in the way of everything. And I got so scared that the timer was going to interrupt things that I ended up finishing it before the timer ran out. So I think I filmed that whole thing in like less than an hour. I was like, bravo, you shut up. You found a way to be quiet. I'm so proud of you.
5
stars.
stars. That's
Yay.
a great way to start the readathon as well.
What were you reading again, Sammy? Let me know because yes, this is great. And was it a 5-star prediction? Because again, with the that's a lot to scroll. Oh wait.
I scrolled too far. I went all the way to the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm scared, y'all. I'm terrified. Which is why I feel like it'll be really good because I have some romances on this TBR.
Do
So I
it.
feel like if I could just like literally binge a romance in a day because I do plan on starting Where Night Breaks on
Yes, the sequel to what's the Majigga?
um I'm happy I got
My
that.
Dreams Descend.
Yes, Weird Dreams of the
Yeah,
Sick.
wasn't
I
it?
was happy I
I
got the
read it
second
not long
title.
ago.
Like, I was proud of getting the second title right. That's all I needed to succeed.
Yeah.
But I always rate this 5. The lowest book I've rated was 3 and still really liked it. Yeah. I feel like I'm an easy reader too. Like to the point where I was like, okay, let's be a little more.
Yeah. I'm trying to differentiate my star ratings because I feel like 3 is just always like the safest. Where I'm always like, I liked it.
3 is my average, and I know that's like not how math works, but
Yeah.
3 is my average.
Yeah, and then I like never give things 5 stars because I'm like, it has to be like a perfect book that I was like so invested in and I loved everything. And then sometimes like after I finished, I'm like, is it a 5 star? Is it like there's like the cool off period where like you might change your rating.
Yeah. I have it's my emotion. It's literally just all emotion. If I feel if I feel so intensely about it, especially if I cry during it, the chances of that 5-star so high. But then again, I'm also me, so I like cry at every book I read. Like what book made me cry that literally should not have? I think it was like Anna Kay, and I was like, literally a scene happened. I was like, what the hell? Like, what? Why would you do that? Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't cry, but I had a moment like in this where like we kind of knew something had happened, but we didn't know how. And I was like, excuse me, what the hell? Explain. What? Yeah.
Either it makes it's just what I like. I mean, yeah, we all who said this that made me feel better about myself? Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. She was like, we all go into books hoping to like them. And I was like, exactly. So when I'm right about how I'm about to like a book, stop making me feel bad because I was like, okay, I do like the majority of the books that I read. Which is a great thing.
Empire of Storms, do it. I really need to reread Throne of Glass. So good.
And I am all for mood reading. Yeah, I don't know. That is honestly where I truly am in life. I'm just a mood reader, but I keep trying to make these TBRs and sticking to them
Yeah.
because literally the amount of books I have is ridiculous. I gotta get
Yeah.
a TBR at some point.
Yeah. Or like I have like a TBR, but it's like 10 to 15 books that I'm like, I want to read these.
Exactly. It's like these are the
And I'm
ones
like, I
that have
can't.
the highest probability of me getting to them sooner than the rest of the ones that are on
Yeah.
my
Like there's
physical.
like the top of my TBR, but even then I'm like, I might just on a whim go, no, I'm just pick
Wait,
this random book. Yeah.
let the month be difficult. I'll be like, where's my romance? I need the romance now.
Yeah. No, Sammy, I don't know if you did.
I'm reading
Oh, I've
from
heard
Luca
that one's
as
really
well.
emotional.
I want to. So many people are obsessed with Mariana Zapata right now that I really want to read one of her things. Except her books are literally bricks.
Mm,
So I was like, next year. Another thing that I was like, next year, I'll get to
But I
it.
think this one's on Kindle Unlimited, or at least it
And there
was.
is also
So I'm
that,
like,
like, they're all so limited. So I'm like,
it's free. Yeah.
I can do that. And also, yeah, I know a lot of people have really liked this one too. So same three as my average,
Yeah.
exactly. Like in my head, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 3 is in the middle of those numbers.
Yeah.
And then it's just basically like if it's point 0.5, then it's just like, okay, it wasn't quite a 4 or it wasn't quite a 5, but it was
Yeah.
definitely better than a 3. So I'm not
I
doing
only
like
do full
actual math.
stars. Because
It's not
if I get
actual
into the
math for
point
my reading.
fives and the 0.25s, I'm like, it's just gonna make it too complicated. I'm like, even
Right?
as it is, I'm too indecisive. That I'm like, don't give me more options because I won't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Checking off that checklist so quickly.
And it's so devastating when you're wrong. When you're like, this is gonna be 5 stars, and then you read it and go, oh, that was not it. So
Yeah,
I'm glad it worked out.
the amount of books I'm just terrified to read because I think they're gonna be 5 stars, and then I'm just like,
Yeah.
"But what if you disappoint me?"
Yeah.
My average star rating for the year is 4 or 4.2. Yay! So not sure if I am generous or just really good at choosing books.
Bit of column
Whatever.
A, bit of column
We're
B.
great at
Yeah.
choosing books, is what it is. We are great at knowing what we like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexis.
Like in
We love you.
my ratings to people, but to my books.
Yes.
Exactly. All the romance, all the love. Yes. Okay. I knew there was people
Yeah.
with
I
love.
remember Mel reading it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of my
Yeah.
books have like a good. I think I averaged like 3 books a prompt, or like I had so many different
Wait,
options.
doing 3 prompts a book?
Literally both. I thought about it and I was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I mean, it works both ways. Like 3 prompts a book and 3 books a prompt. I had so
Mm,
many. I like looking at my video. I was like, oh yeah, they all apply. Especially with that 5 star prediction. I was like, literally all of them. Literally all
yeah.
of them, except for the sci-fi because I've yet to give a sci-fi 5 stars. So
Mm. And that's the thing with prompts sometimes that you go, okay, this helps me narrow it down. But then I'll still have like 5 books for each prompt that I'm like, well, which one? Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It was like a book you really want to read by the end of the year, and I was like,
All
I
of
literally my TBR card is overflowing.
them. Yeah.
We do have them in the Discord, and I have the
Yeah.
Discord link below in and I also think I have the templates linked below in the description thing. I made sure to make sure that all Cozathon information was linked down below in the
Yeah.
description. So
But if you're on the Discord, just go to the FAQ, the frequently asked questions, and it'll be
yeah.
there. Yeah.
And you get to see all the great templates. Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm so happy so many people had great reads.
Yeah.
Um,
Productive sprints.
Right? I'm like, oh, you guys have me so energized. I'm like, I can accomplish everything. That's why I'm like, I can finish this soon, I hope, so I can get started on my TBR because you guys are killing it and I wanna catch up.
Yeah. And especially if you're at that last chunk, things are gonna pick up. Things are gonna get crazy.
Yeah. I
They have to.
feel the devastation coming and I kind of just want to rip off the band-aid. So these are the times where I'm like, maybe I can wake up early and like get some reading in before work. We shall see.
Yeah.
Yes, the Discord is so fun. We get to talk with everyone. I know that there are like days that we don't have sprints scheduled. So maybe at some point I can hop on like the Discord and do sprints there.
Oh, definitely.
Because I
Same.
know for a fact, like, I don't trust myself to schedule any more than I have, but I have extra time. Like, literally yesterday, I just sat there, like, what do I do with my life? Like, I'm bored, but like, do I want to interact with people? Do I want to read? What do I want to do? So there was a good minute that I
Yeah.
just sat there and I was like, maybe what I need to do is stare at a wall because clearly my brain is over functioning and
Mm-hmm.
of its mind. Yeah,
Oh,
thank
I'm glad.
you. And on that note, I think that is a lovely note to wrap up all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes. Thanks for
Yes,
joining
always.
now. Oh, yes. Sammy's joining now. Awesome. So, yeah, you can download the app, but also you can just use it through like your web browser if you want. But
Yeah, that is
app's a bit more better.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Amber. I'm happy you all enjoyed it. I'm happy you all joined. This was such a great thing. It's
Good
such a great
start.
reading
Yeah. Got a
day.
whole month ahead of us.
Right? I feel cozy. I'm feeling the Cozathon vibes. I didn't shout out my sweatshirt, but I am wearing it.
I kept looking at it. I was like, yeah.
And I was like, I didn't wear it today because I wore it all yesterday. So I was
Yeah.
like, I can just switch in it for sprints because it's so cozy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will see you all on the Discord and chat up there. But thank you again and good night.
Good night.